The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
Today's Colorado trivia is, what is the original name of Friends of Retired Greyhounds? The answer is 4 Greyhounds. This organization was started April 12, 2001 when 7 friends met and decided to help retired Greyhounds find comfy couches and forever homes, and it's worked. Now in 2016, Friends of Retired Greyhounds still supports and helps this special group of canines find loving forever homes. You can help find these great dogs too by showing your support for Friends of Retired Greyhounds in a very fun and easy way. With more, I have Roxanne Ritchi and little one, her baby. Good to see you again, Roxanne.
We're glad to be back here.
What makes Greyhounds such great dogs?
Greyhounds are the most, I just find they're the most friendly dogs. They're very low maintenance. You can, they're easy to deal with. You don't, you give them a walk and then they're a couch potato.
Oh, that's so sweet.
They can run out in the yard. They're not high maintenance. You don't have to do a lot with them. They can live in apartments. We have 90-pound Greyhounds living in apartments.
Wow.
With no problems.
Because they're little cuddle bugs.
They're just cuddle bugs.
Their structure, their build is so unique, including their tail.
Yes, see, when you start, they're very streamlined. And if you look at little one's ears, she has folds in her ears. And when she races, she folds them under to streamline herself.
Isn't that unique? And we're getting a shot of her tail right now, the back end. It's tucked a little bit.
And if you go down here, you'll find she has a special hinge in her back. And so when she's like a cheetah. So when they're going around the track, 80 to 85% of the time her feet are off the ground. She has a flexible spine. And then you go down to her tail. Her tail is made without a tail. They can't race. That's they have that, and they use that to steer themselves around the track.
You're kidding. I never knew that.
Yeah, that's really neat. They are built, and they say Greyhounds were started 8,000 years ago, the first canines, and they were bred for racing.
How do they become available for adoption?
We get calls from different tracks. We get calls from shelters. We get calls, from different farms, and then we as a group go out and pick them up. We have our transport truck and we go out and pick them up, and then we bring them to Colorado, and then we do an intake process with them.
You're so full of love. Look at those cute little kids with that Greyhound.
They're just they do well with children.
What does the word Velcro dog mean?
Velcro dog means that they'll come up to you and they'll just cuddle up to you.
Oh, okay.
And you see her doing that at the hospital. She's a therapy dog, and she meets people and they'll walk in, and we call it our Greyhound hug. And she gives everybody she meets a Greyhound hug.
So she goes to the hospital with you.
Yeah, she's a therapy dog.
Oh, that's wonderful.
She works at Lutheran Hospital at least 6 times a month.
Oh, Lutheran. That's where I had my 2 boys. Great hospital. So really quick, the park walk and run. Dogs in the park walk and run is right around the corner.
Right. It's on June 11th, and we're going to be walking for Greyhounds to help them find loving and forever homes. And all the money for our event goes directly to the Greyhounds. We're a volunteer organization.
Good.
So we get no money, and we want to see as many people as we can get out there. You don't have to have a dog. You can come out without a dog.
Oh, or you can bring any kind of breed, right?
Any breed is welcome. It doesn't have to be a Greyhound.
Okay. And what else will be happening out there?
We will have, we do the walk. We'll also have a dog whisperer that will be there, and she will work with the dogs, and she's going to do private interviews with the dog, and it's the person there. We have vendors there. We have a dog behaviorist there, Dave, he'll be there. We have just all kinds of tons of fun things. We have hot dogs.
And again, all the money is going to help these dogs find new homes. Friendsofretiredgreyhounds.org is the web address. Look at that one cooling off in the pool. What do you need to learn about Greyhounds before adopting one?
Well, you have to realize that they are a sight hound, and you keep them on a leash at all times, because if they see something out there, they're going to go.
Okay.
And also you have to remember that Greyhounds, they have no body fat. So if you're hot, they're hot. If you're cold, they're cold. So in the wintertime, you'll see Greyhounds, they'll have a coat.
Oh, yeah.
And in the summertime, you keep them cool.
That's nice. And what do you look for in an owner before you allow the dog to be adopted?
We look for an owner that's going to love our Greyhounds, that has a safe home, and they're going to keep the dog forever. And we go into the homes. We do a home check with them. They fill out an application, and then once all that's done, then they get to pick out the dog they want.
Oh, very
sweet. They come to meet and greet.
How quickly is the process if they want to adopt one today?
If they want to adopt one today, they just fill out the application on our website. Then our adoption director will call them, and talk to them, and then our home visit coordinator will work with them, and
Easy
once
enough.
that's done, they pick out their dog and the dog goes home with them.
Thank you, Roxanne, and thank you for bringing little one. She's beautiful.
She's just
get
my
to
sweetheart.
know, you can get to know a really awesome breed of a dog and support Friends of Retired Greyhounds. There are many, many ways to help, including attending this year's Walk in the Park 3K at Carpenter Park in Thornton. All dogs are welcome, and there will be a lot of fun stuff to do, like Roxanne said. For more information, go online to friendsofretiredgreyhounds.org. You can also find them on Facebook. Okay, still to come next, Jeffco Ranger Marianne Pinnell is asking us all to do something for our open spaces and trails. Believe me, you have this one in the bag. Keep it here. That's next. Of course.
Come on with me.